Unlocking the mystery, 6 things introverts secretly think but never say. Introverts are often misunderstood in society. They are seen as shy, antisocial, and aloof. However, introverts are simply wired differently than extroverts. They gain energy from solitude and introspection, rather than from socializing and external stimulation. While introverts may not always express their thoughts and feelings outwardly, they often have a rich inner world that is full of ideas and insights. Here are 6 things that introverts secretly think but never say. 1. I prefer small talk to no talk, but deep conversations are where I thrive. Introverts are often labeled as shy and quiet, but that doesn't mean they don't enjoy talking to people. However, they may find small talk tedious and unfulfilling. Introverts prefer meaningful conversations that delve into topics that interest them. They value depth and substance in their interactions with others. 2. I don't hate parties, but I need time to recharge afterward. Introverts can enjoy parties and social events, but they may find them draining. They need time alone to recharge their batteries after spending time with a large group of people. This doesn't mean they didn't have a good time, but they need time to process their experiences and recharge their energy. 3. I don't need constant stimulation to be happy. Introverts don't need constant stimulation to be happy. They are perfectly content with quiet activities like reading, writing, or just thinking. They don't feel the need to be constantly entertained or surrounded by people to feel fulfilled. 4. I'm not judging you, I'm just observing. Introverts are often very observant. They notice things that others may miss, and they are good at picking up on subtleties in social situations. This can sometimes be mistaken for judgment, but in reality, introverts are just processing information in their own way. 5. I need time to think before I speak. Introverts often take their time when responding to others. They need time to process their thoughts and formulate their responses. This can sometimes come across as hesitation or indecisiveness, but in reality, introverts are just being thoughtful and deliberate in their communication. 6. I value my alone time, but I still need connection. Introverts value their alone time and may even crave it at times, but they still need connection with others. They may have a small circle of close friends or family members that they rely on for social interaction. They may also seek out activities that allow them to connect with like-minded individuals who share their interests and values. In conclusion, introverts may not always express their thoughts and feelings outwardly, but they have a rich inner world that is full of insights and ideas. They value depth and substance in their interactions with others and need time to recharge their batteries after socializing. By understanding these 6 things that introverts secretly think, we can better appreciate and connect with the introverts in our lives. Additionally, introverts may also have a unique approach to problem solving and decision making. They tend to think deeply and consider all possible outcomes before making a decision. This can make them appear indecisive or hesitant, but in reality, introverts are simply being thoughtful and deliberate in their approach. Another thing that introverts may secretly think is that they prefer one-on-one interactions over group settings. While introverts may enjoy spending time with close friends or family members, they may feel overwhelmed in larger social situations. They prefer to have deep and meaningful conversations with just 1 or 2 people, rather than trying to navigate a group dynamic. Introverts may also have a rich inner dialogue that they don't always share with others. They may spend a lot of time reflecting on their thoughts and feelings, but may not always feel comfortable sharing them with others. This can sometimes make them appear distant or detached, but in reality, introverts are just processing information in their own way. One thing that introverts may struggle with is assertiveness. They may have strong opinions and ideas, but may not always feel comfortable expressing them. This can sometimes lead to them feeling overlooked or ignored in group settings. However, introverts can learn to be assertive and express their thoughts and ideas in a clear and confident manner. Overall, introverts have a unique perspective on the world and can offer valuable insights and ideas. By understanding and appreciating the way that introverts think, we can create more inclusive and supportive environments that allow introverts to thrive. We can also learn from their strengths and incorporate their unique perspectives into our own lives and interactions with others. In conclusion, while introverts may not always express their thoughts and feelings outwardly, they have a rich inner world that is full of ideas and insights. They value depth and substance in their interactions with others and may prefer one-on-one interactions over group settings. By understanding and appreciating the way that introverts think, we can create more inclusive and supportive environments that allow introverts to thrive. Moreover, introverts may also have a tendency to avoid conflict. They may be uncomfortable with confrontation and prefer to avoid it whenever possible. However, this does not mean that they do not have strong opinions or beliefs. It is important to create a safe and supportive environment where introverts feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and opinions without fear of judgment or conflict. Another thing that introverts may secretly think is that they feel misunderstood. They may feel like they are constantly being labeled as shy or antisocial, when in reality, they simply have a different way of approaching social interactions. It is important to acknowledge and appreciate the strengths of introverts, such as their ability to think deeply and reflect on their experiences. Introverts may also have a strong sense of empathy and may be highly attuned to the emotions of others. They may be good listeners and provide a supportive presence for those around them. However, it is important to recognize that introverts may need time alone to recharge their batteries after spending time with others. One thing that introverts may struggle with is networking and self-promotion. They may feel uncomfortable with self-promotion and may prefer to let their work speak for itself. However, it is important to recognize the value of networking and building relationships in both personal and professional settings. In conclusion, introverts have a unique way of thinking and approaching social interactions. They may prefer one-on-one interactions over group settings, and may need time alone to recharge their batteries after socializing. By understanding and appreciating the way that introverts think, we can create a more inclusive and supportive environment that allows introverts to thrive. We can also learn from their strengths and incorporate their unique perspectives into our own lives and interactions with others. It is important to recognize that introverts have much to offer in both personal and professional settings. They may bring a fresh perspective and thoughtful insights to the table. By creating a supportive environment where introverts feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and ideas, we can harness their strengths and benefit from their unique approach to problem solving and decision making. In addition, by recognizing the value of networking and building relationships, introverts can develop valuable connections and advance their careers. Ultimately, by appreciating the way that introverts think, we can create a more inclusive and collaborative world.